Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy plays Hades. Zagreus, Spear, 32 heat, should be fun. As long as we actually do end up getting an honest to God special boon, that is. Not like the last run. Oh man, that last run. I made some meme choices on that run, and I am owning that. But still.
We got things going for you there. What do you say? You ready for this, man?
I'm ready for this, man. Please hook me up with something good. Please hook me up with something good. Common special, you know what? It's better than nothing.
That's good.
It's definitely better than nothing. It's going to help me. And what can I say, man? I'm always excited about playing the Zagreus spec because I feel like it's actually pretty fun now. I feel like I'm always having a great old time whenever I play it these days. For a couple reasons. Being able to just impaling these guys is always one big part of the reason. And we're gonna get this palm into the special right now because that is going to be a substantial increase to all of our poison damage that we're gonna apply with it. In my mind of minds, I'm still calling it poison, even though hangover is actually a bit more reasonable of a title for this dot effect, considering who it's coming from.
Delicious.
But then again, poison was also never that misleading. There's Athena, and I would love to see her, but I also would love to see a huge chunk of HP in here. And because we do have the range advantage right now, we should be able to get it.
That you, father?
How about a little contest, boy?
Oh, I'm up for a challenge, my boy. These guys are so slow, they got nothing on me. They got nothing on me. Oh, the big guy in the back, though. The big boys in the back, of those we have to be a bit careful. There's another one. Shouldn't last long though. He's dead. What about you? You're dead. What about you up there? I know you're there. He's dead. And these are mine. Artemis. I am not particularly interested in Artemis, I gotta say. The hammer could be great.
Gone to waste.
How's that?
The hammer could actually be a very great. You know what? Let's go for the hammer. Let's go for the hammer, try to get some crits in here. I was contemplating if I want to get Artemis, because there's a chance that we could have gotten the Dionysus duo in here, but here's the thing. This is not my first high-heated rodeo in here. And while getting duo boons is cool and nice and very helpful, experience teaches me that you are usually a bit better off not trying to bank on them. Charge skewer. I mean, it's not gonna do much for the special we got going on in here right now. Let's take the flurry jab, just in case we get something to actually make it useful. Best case scenario, we find some boon that actually makes us want to use it all the time. Other best case scenario, we are able to just buy an anvil later down the line. Replace it with something a bit more useful to us. Worst case scenario, we are just never going to do anything with it and call it a day. But against these jokers, seems to be pretty okay. Just impaling them, fast and furiously so. There you go. There's chaos. Do we go for that? I kind of want to go for chaos in here. But I also don't want to because our choices are limited. I think we'd rather go for the shop in here because, you know what? I'm just looking forward to be able to spend money again. Athena? I think we said no to Athena earlier. Let's take her attack. Her dash also very nice, but for the moment let's just take her attack.
Let's go, lads.
That actually should be very cool. You know what? Let's try it out. Let's try out having some fun with it. And you know what? I don't hate it. I actually do not hate it at all. Especially if we are able to just deflect all of their bombs back at them. Just like that, just like the doctor ordered.
You're like a little flame there in your father's realm. Easy enough to spot.
I would like to know how my father, Hades, would look like. Ooh, rare crop though. We only have these two boons, so rare crop would actually end up maxing both of them out, right? Let's do it. That is a very convenient rare crop. They don't usually align as nicely as that. But when they do, who would I be to say no to that? Just keep slicing them all up, just like that. Ooh, the traps hurt. They don't hurt much. Gotta say, if nothing else, I'm just very happy to have Flurry Jab again. I feel like I haven't had a good Flurry Jab run in a hot while. Even though it's actually one of my favorite hammer boons for the spear these days. It's a lot of fun.
It's been a little while, hasn't it?
Not long enough.
We'll catch up later. Now let's deal with these wretches and be done.
See, Thanatos, you and I, we just had our moment. We just had our moment, literally, from my perspective, minutes ago. If you just pop in right now immediately, it just seems like you're a bit too needy. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm pretty sure that some people do. And on that note, I actually do mind it a little bit. But on the other hand, I know that when you're popping in right now, you're making it worth my while by also giving me a Centaur heart, so I can't complain too much. Oh my god, look at all those blue hearts in here. It's a bit insane, isn't it? Look at that. 3 to 39. Thanatos, we have to practice a little bit. Next time you're coming to my room, we have to do a little bit more than just giggling. Your performance is not as good as it needed to be. Dionysus and Athena together. I'm up for that. I'm good for that.
The gods want me to choose.
Let's start with Athena because she's absolutely heinous.
I shall not offer empty words, dear cousin. I shall instead offer you this.
That's what I would like to see.
It's not that I'm upset or anything here, Zag. You know I'm not.
I know you're not. Of course you're not. You know, it's just... we have to keep up form in here. It's fine. I understand. I can relate to that. We're still good as Graves, my dear darling friend. Where is he? Something or someone was popping in there and then he was just popping out. That's fine. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, let's say we're settled up now, Zag, and go on being best mates just like before, yeah?
Yeah, sounds great. Let's do it. And you know what? It's actually early enough for a strong drink in here. Let's take it. Gives us some extra damage. Not a lot, but some. And the extra healing will also end up being nice, I guess. Sadly, not enough money to buy that Athena boon in here. No free coins lying around either. It's a bit of a shame, really, but it can't be helped. It's fine, though.
I'm really starting to hate you. You know that, Red Blood?
That's fine. There's a lot of people who really do not like you as well, but it's fine because I'm not one of them. What can I say? I really like Alecto. I think she's darling. In her own way. I really remember when I first met her, I was really not a fan of her. I truly was not a fan of her, but these days... I don't know, I'm always happy to see her. How do you guys, Alecto? Like, real talk.
I don't like her very much.
What are your feelings towards this lovely lady? Are you happy to see her? Are you happy to see her go? I know I would be.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Okay.
No, we could actually just go and buy some extra darkness here. You know what? Nobody says that you can't farm some darkness on a 32 heat run. So let's go. Let's do all that. We have Dionysus in our run, looking pretty. We got Athena in our run, also looking pretty good. You know what? Just keep the Palm Blossom around a little longer.
Closer to the surface.
Just get some extra palms into all of our boons. Just see where the run is going to lead us. I feel like I'm good for it today.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I feel like I'm absolutely good for that. We got almost 10 minutes on the clock for ASPHODEL. You know what we could need? A good dash right now. Just to make our flurry strikes in here a bit more potent. I really like that we actually do have a pretty potent special and a potent attack in here. For the most part, I think the flurry strikes are gonna do the heavy lifting here for us. Let's put that to the attack. But for situations like this, you know, I don't think we need an Artemis in here. I truthfully think we do not need her, so let's go for the challenge room. Honestly, she would have nothing I would truly desire.
Stop right there.
I will not. And I'm also not in the market of actually trying to will any death defiances into existence. That was bad. That was very bad. Would have liked to just deflect that one, but sadly that didn't work out. Guess I should have gone for Artemis instead. Well, damn. Ah, well. Onions win high-heated runs and all.
An onion.
An onion indeed. There's epic wounds for us. There's a show. We should have enough money for that, right? We have. Good stuff. Athena with the calculated risk. Sure. And there's Artemis regardless. Fine then.
Right along.
Calculated risk, not the duo boon I wanted to see in the world, but it was the only duo boon that we could be seeing in here regardless, so...
Oh good, I love STYX.
Guess that might as well happen, you know? Ooh, the shockwave though. Haven't seen it in a while, so that actually caught me by surprise a little bit there for a moment. But it's fine, because he is gonna die right here, right now.
Bye, you two.
How fares the hunt this time around? Okay?
All is good. All is fine. I don't want her 8, is the thing. I do not think that her 8 stacks up favorably compared to many others. So I'd rather take the cast, call it a day. There's an argument to be made about maybe us getting her to with both Dionysus and Athena, really, which would be nice. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that to happen.
Slow me down.
Do they, though? Because I don't feel like they are. Oh, you! That's just rudeness of the highest order. Also, yes, homing on it.
Good enough to eat.
Good, that went to my cast, which is bad, but good. Put this one into my attack, make it a bit stronger, even though 8% is next to nothing. There's Hermes, though. Oh, you know what would be great? Hermes giving me fast attacks right now. Fast attacks, maybe fast special. That would be not opposed against either of those. I would be willing to take both. Oh, these guys, though, you know what? Perfect situation to just go into long range instead. These guys want to be scummy about it all? Let them be. We got the potential, we got the ability to just switch gears on the fly as we see fit. Not that we really need to do that all that often, because if you see it as it is, our damage is actually looking very, very good.
Come on, cuz, you can do this. And furthermore, I think you can do this rather quick. Now go.
Going. I'm going. You know what? 10% fast attacks. Good enough for me. And we do not need gems in here. We have no money. So we go for the HP. Call it a day. I don't know. Looking at the clock, we're actually making pretty good speed in here. Less than 7 minutes in order to make it all the way to Lerny. We're looking fine. Relatively fine.
Lerny, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
I agree, that was not necessary. I admire your zeal. But truthfully, it was not necessary. That was also very, very unnecessary. Where are they? There they are. You know what? If he is all in the market for doing headbutts, I am in the market of just doing a good little bit of social distancing. Don't mind if I do. There you go. It's so nice. It's so nice to just have some actual honest-to-God range on everything you do to represent. It's so sweet. There you go. And you know what? I feel like maybe we should have taken up the Athena cast instead. Just because it would have actually allowed us to apply 2 debuffs from a distance. But you know what they say. You're always smart on hindsight, aren't you? There's a lot of bombs flying my way. But we're good. We're good for it, I guess. How couldn't I hit you there? That was weird and awkward and weird. That's not the enemy I wanted to attack there. That's better. That's much better. And now for you. You've already lost your neck. I see that. Oh, oh what? Oh, come on. Come on. That's rude. That's rudeness of the highest order, and I do not stand for this. Well, on the bright side, we can just go for Athena and maybe, I don't know, get a Death Defiance out of her, because that worked so well last time. We do not have money to spend right now, but that is about to change in the future.
Could try a different one. Let's think about this.
And you know what? I'm not married to keeping the calculated risk around, so let's sell it off.
Already.
Cheeky play would be to sell off the Divine Strike in here, for the money and try to get it back later so we can raise it all again like we did in the last... No, I think it was the second to last run. That would be cheeky, but I'm not that cheeky today. Keepsakes. Let's bring an Athena in here.
Might help. Bye, ASPHODEL.
Good stuff Athena could be giving me. A Death Defiance. Brilliant Repost. After Brilliant Repost, a Legendary. And her cast still will be very, very interesting, just because then we could alternate between our special and our cast. Even though we already have Artemis in here, I would like to see an exchange there. But for the moment, let's not overthink all this. Let's not overthink at all. There you go. Gotcha, baby. And yeah, we have a lot of money in here now, so let's hope that we will find something good and worthwhile to spend it all.
In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades, greater evasion for dodge chance. I think I'm gonna go for a reroll.
How about some
here.
other boons instead?
Greater haste, side hustle. Sure. Not what I had in mind, but it's something, I guess. I think in retrospect I probably would have rather had the dodge chance, but you know, you're always smart in hindsight about these things. And the deflects are gonna be worth their weight in gold in this room. Oh my god, that looked... What happened to their projectile there? That looked weird. I don't hate it, but it looked weird. Is it just me or do my deflect projectiles look weird now? Calculated risk again, that would have been hilarious. You know what, the Divine Dash, I take it. I was actually completely forgetting about that being a possibility that could pop up in here. I'm very happy for it though. That should make us pretty hard to actually hit. Between our attack deflecting and our dash deflecting, we really got hit twice by that shield hero over here because they are scum, as per usual. That's just how they do business.
To fix up this spear.
Triple jab, let's go. I like this a lot. I love this.
Something I need.
Guys, you know me. I am in the market for this. I am always in the market for this. Artemis and Athena together. This is a rough choice. But I still want to go for it. Artemis alone could have been interesting for the duo boons, but I feel like both of them alone are gonna be a bit more impactful for me here.
I trusted I could count on you.
I wish I could say the same about you, my girl.
See more options.
Athena's 8. Do we take that? Sure. Sure.
Why would you side with... Ugh. Why do I even bother with some lesser god?
I'm not a lesser god. I'm the god of blood and life. I'm a big deal. Seriously. Artemis, where are your manners? Now, there you go. Take them all out. Man, I love triple flurry jab. It's so good. Every time you get triple flurry jab, you know that you're having a great day. Man, don't you just love to see it? Just using my Wrath Effect here for a spell. And then we're good.
Good hunting just now, Zagreus.
Thanks. I tried very hard. And you know what? Sure, we take that Hunter's Mark in here. Take that money too. There's chaos in this room. How do I feel about chaos in here? I'm not quite sure. I am not yet quite sure how I feel about that. We deflected all of them back there. Come on, keep attacking me. See how much I care. Do it. Good stuff. Lovely stuff. There's Artemis alone. You know what? I think that is gonna be a bit more impactful and a bit less risky than chaos. Oh, don't give me that snort.
It reminds me of when I was young, living in darkness, learning to fight, to kill.
That's so.
I suppose you're about to put that learning to practice in another moment here?
I am. The heat fills me with strength. Let's see if it has any effect on you.
I love that he has that yo, I'm Combat Randy animation going on. I just wish he would do it a bit more often. I also wish that that would not hit as hard as it did there. Yeah, he did the running man. I was invincible. I was an absolute unit there. Because I had to be. Ooh. Good stuff. Deflects are good, but he is hitting very hard and I mistimed that one somewhat fiercely. Good deflex. He's at halfway. Doing the running man again, but he failed. Good damage, good damage. Lovely. Just using my special every now and then, just to keep a second debuff active. Nice.
Well done.
Thank you. You did well there as well. I am already terrified over the idea of having to fight you later down the line. You okay there?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Pressure points for some January free crits. It's okay. But I would like to get something better.
Got anything else?
And it is actually good. It's actually good. Did not think we would get it today, but I'm happy that we did. And I love to see it. That should increase our kill speed a great deal over the course of the run. That's very, very good. Yeah, I think this run is coming together just famously. Compared to the last run, though, there was not a lot of ways this one was setting itself up to failure. Very much to Chico on the last run, we owned that one.
Over there.
But at the same time, man, the game was not giving us anything to work with. Let's go in here just for the healing. I'm going to grab the healing in here.
The guest.
Returned to take more of these trinkets off my hands, have you?
I have. Thanks for the high red gold.
Take care then.
And in here, we claim. We have so much money, of course, we're gonna go for the shop. Nothing holding us back in that regard. Demeter!
Should help keep me going.
Demeter, huh? I think we're gonna go for none of these options, really. I mean, I guess we can take the Nourished Soul, but I'm not excited about it, let's put it like that.
That boon got
And that went into my Hunter's Mark. I mean, guess I'm sure, why not? And there's our dynamic duo over here.
Ah, at last. Come, Mysterious. Let's vanquish this blackguard.
Yeah, vanquish him.
Time we unseated the champion.
Yeah, unseat me. Unseat him. He's not impressive in the first place. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. He's spinning. We just barely made it out there. Yes, and they are both at half HP. Yeah, stop this monster. Use another Wrath effect in here. He has his shield risen high. Oh my god, we destroyed them. Yes, King, yes. Oh, that's the lovely stuff. That is the stuff of legends. Give me this, give me that. I deserve it. Triple flurry jab, the dream.
So, stood the finest of Elysium.
Yes, I have. I'm gonna take the broken spear point in here because I got a feeling that this is gonna be a good run for it. Hades is going to be fully extreme measured up. He's going to deal huge chunks of damage. But I do hope that if he's spawning some butterfly balls, that will work in our favor to get off that keepsake. And if he's doing some laser attacks, the resulting shield as well will be helpful. That is the ult I have. We have no use for that anvil at all.
Cheers, mate.
Take the pressure points in here, I guess. Could have gone for a reroll there. Maybe I should have, but I didn't want to. There's Artemis one more time. We start with the HP in Ruben here. Demeter. I don't think Demeter truly has anything we really desire or need in our lives right now, so there's a good chance that I will just decide to skip out on her. And I also feel like I have to say that I would not hate getting one of those big palms into my Athena Wrath effect. If we can make that a reality, I would be pretty happy. So far, so good so far. Working like a charm in here. There's a Well of Char run. I do not think there is any particular item that I truly desire to have out of it right now. But of course we're gonna check. I mean, there's some money, we don't need it. We take that extra trap damage, I guess. Take that extra trap damage and maybe it's gonna be useful. Achilles cell. Maybe I should have waited for the second one to spawn in. But I decided not to do that. There it is. Thank you. The lasers are hurting, but I'm hurting it back a bit more. The red scumbag there is not gonna last long. I will see to that. Lovely. Huge chunk of extra HP is extra helpful. I know, let's actually try to buy one of those big pumps in here.
Power of Olympus.
I am willing to go and spend my reroll on this one.
How about a different set of choices?
It's a shame. That is actually a shame. The Athena 8, it was there, but it was blacked out because I'm not allowed to have fun.
Maybe this way.
Oh man, 2 pumps into that would have been so good though. 2 pumps into all that would have been so good. But that's fine.
Not yet.
Just keep moving. And by the gods, look at the time, man. It's a 32 heat run. We are actually still moving pretty fast. It's insanity. But you know what? Insanity is exactly what you need for this kind of run. More or less, at the very least. These jokers. What weapon do we have to play with after this one? Oh yeah, Zagreus has back shield. Gotta say, that one actually makes me feel a bit anxious. Because I have no good game plan as for how to tackle that one best. We're already done here too.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Support fire, I guess, is the best option in here. We take it.
Now back to Cerberus.
Because we do attack pretty fast, as you can see. Okay, we still have one big pump. Let's take it.
Here's the fee.
And we actually can put it in there. That's 1 extra second of invincibility every time we use it. Almost 3 seconds. That's gonna be good.
Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Between that and the Patroclus keepsake,
I can go.
We should be fairly sturdy. But in return, Hades is going to hit extra hard. But in return, we have a lot of deflects. But in return, he is Hades' extreme measures. But in return,
Father,
we have the option to always go for the distance. But in return, there's a fish, so we are going to lose
anyway.
anyway.
To the awful might of Demeter, that even with the surge of heat created by the pact of punishment you toy with recklessly, this place remains a frozen waste.
That is as close as a compliment towards both Demeter and me as it can get from you, I guess.
the pact did make the road here a little more fraught than usual, but if it couldn't stop me, I can't imagine it could stop Demeter.
Forget her and the blasted pact. I'll stop you myself.
Alright, let's go. Let us go, Hades. Have a good time. Have the fight of our lives.
Darkness.
Okay, so much for the fight of our lives, I guess.
Observe.
I'm observing. I am not as impressed as you would have probably liked me to be. These guys, huh? At least it is dying relatively easy, for what it's worth. Damn, he got that off. And he's going dark again. What? No! Some garbage is what that was. What did he summon? Another Gorgon head. And one of those laser guys, I guess. He's going dark again. We took the Gorgon head out. What about you? Oh, you! I can try, for what it's worth. That hit me so hard. He is hitting me like a truck. But we got past the first part of the fight.
No holding back.
Yeah, I agree. Good stuff.
Enough of you.
We are not safe here. I thought we would be, but we weren't. Good stuff. We are safe here, though. Oh no! Don't restore his strength, souls. Please don't do that. More lasers. And we are good. We are good for it. We are good for it. Cerberus. Athena, though, was good there. Athena was very good for it there. Come on, keep attacking him. Keep attacking him. Harder. Lasers again! That is the worth of the keepsake in here, man. I feel like we really needed that kind of performance in that situation. Come on! No, I really did not want to get hit there before the phase transition happens. Come on, Hades.
Fight me for real, damn you.
Achilles.
I'm fighting you for real this time around. Good stuff. He is healing himself. He's down to half of his HP pool. You can, you will, you have to. The Athena Wrath effect is doing God's work here for us, by the way. Where is he? Oh my god! Popping in with the laser, sitting for 36 damage. Was that really necessary, Hades? Because I don't think that was. He's going dark one more time. Oh my god, really? And that is it. That is it.
How did you accomplish this?
Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Goodbye.
And time to spare as well. Let's go.
In my father's name.
Favored and envied, apparently because we are making sport out of annoying all of our family members on a regular basis. We take that, and please be a trout, so we can at least check that off the boxes here. Come on, please be a trout. I'm trying to not get a perfect catch in here because it is a common fish. Come on, trout. Trout. Trout!
Mine. I caught a bass.
Oh, no, Zagreus. That was no reason for a fist bump. Come on.
Imagine, if you will, the underworld prince soon meets one of his typical ignoble deaths.
Yeah, one of those.
No, wait.
One of the... How many is it actually? 20, 30, maybe even 40 at this point? So many death scenarios in this game, man. Oh, man, we will never get that last trout.
Not bad at all, really.
So, anybody got anything to say in here? No? Nobody? It's fine. Maybe when we do it again with the Zagreus shield instead.
Freshly caught, just for you, chef.
There you go, another bottle of ambrosia. There would be another one, but you don't want it.
Oh, now who's this dashing fellow?
I don't know, but I heard he is doing incredible work down here in the underworld. And I heard that he is going to do this again in the next episode with the Zagreus shield. That should be fun.
Me.
Hopefully. We shall see. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have the grace of days.